Old-fashioned love, and I'll fly. It was late, and I breached the waters of wakefulness with a groan. I'd been having a great dream about the upcoming trial matches that would determine which team we'd be assigned to. It set up sort of like a cross between a draft and a tryout, and was only done at Northern Region Soccer Academy. But I liked it. It made sure we were at our prime when we were going in. My discomfort was eased by a slight breathing from the tall girl next to me, once again done up in her typical sleepwear, an oversized t-shirt, and a pair of gym shorts. I grinned a little as I realised that the shirt had a pair of symbols printed on the sleeves, and reached out to trace them with a fingertip. As my finger glided over the lines of the rainbow-hued laurel leaves, I smiled, remembering every moment we'd had together, especially with recent fundraiser events we'd done to raise money to renovate Camp Everfree, and I was happy that Twilight had mended some fences with her old classmates. I'd always thought they were a decent bunch when I leaped forward and helped out with the games. Doing that video had been fun once all the kinks were worked out, and working with Indigo, Zap and Sunset to edit the thing that had made all the awkward takes and goofs look like a great little bit. My finger began to touch the apple tree that rested above the soccer ball when I heard a sleepy voice mutter, "No, Apple Bloom," AJ muttered. "Dunking your hair in potting salt won't make it grow any faster." She rolled over and draped an arm over me, her golden hair sliding over her shoulder and coiling in its braid. I worry about her sometimes, mainly because her dreams are weird. I mean, really weird. The added warmth from her arm was making me drowsy again, and I hoped that I'd dream about her. The occasional, unexpected given my age, less than virtuous thoughts aside, almost every moment I thought about AJ made me feel lighter than air. More than once a long, hard kiss from her would cause me to pony up, wings fully spread and my feet not touching the earth. Don't get me wrong, I've caused quite a few similar reactions on her, but her being an aggressor in the acts is a rare thing, and it always catches me off guard. And I liked it. Oh, whatever deities there are, did I like it? I liked being the small spoon, the pursued, and the subject of their desires, though we'd never acted on some of the more intimate ones. It wasn't an issue of us. We wanted to take things slow, for the most part. Neither of us were really sure what the hey we were doing, and I felt lucky just being able to call her mine or called hers. Dad loved her. He'd caught me on my way to bed the other day to teach me about the pretty country girl that could cook so well. I never felt like such a girl as in that moment when my face turned beet red. Her kid had been taking a liking to me as well, more than likely because we complimented each other so well and were positive influences on each other now that the feelings were laid bare. Apple Bloom had been excited to get another sister, even if it was jumping the gun a bit. I'd started formulating a plan for that, but I had a while to go before I would even consider putting it into play. I had to get through camp and onto a team first, and my number one cheerleader was right next to me. I sat up to look her in the face in the moonlight, her gentle and childlike look as she dosed. I sighed in contentment and was about to lay back down when her hand shot out and grabbed me by the back of the neck, hauling me forward to touch noses. "What you looking at?" she whispered, her eyes sparkling as they slid open. "You," I replied, feeling an electric thrill from our closeness. "Any reason why?" she said, her voice still a little soft and gentle in tone. It was more feminine than her usual speaking voice, something that I figured I was the only one privy to. "The moonlight made you look really beautiful," I said, tilting my head so that our foreheads touched as well. She blushed and turned her head away. "You're just saying that," she said, grinning the whole time. "Cross my heart and hope to fly. Stick a cupcake in my eye," I said, reaching to turn her face back to me. "I'm being 100% truthful, Applejack. You look beautiful to me, no matter what. Let's see how you feel after a week of that cabin." She shot back with a chuckle. "Roughing it the whole time? Living off the land?" "I wouldn't call it roughing it," I smirked. It's got running water after all. She rolled her eyes while I grinned. What am I going to do with you? She asked, bringing her forehead back to mine. Be overwhelmed by my sheer awesomeness? I suggested, going back to the familiar quips. Her hand slid into my hair and pulled me down into a fierce kiss, and I didn't think for a second that it was forced. I felt my wings sprout and spread fully as she pulled me in, resulting in my being slightly above her. I curled the tips of my wings down to shield as out of instinct. When we broke apart, I saw that I wasn't the only one that had ponied up, her ears flickering in nervous excitement. You're more than awesome, Sugar Cube, she whispered, an excited flush on her face and neck mirroring one I felt on mine. And you're mine, just the same. She kissed me again, and I felt as though I would fly, and I would fly as long as she's there to meet me on the ground.